Hey friends, today we're going to be drawing Snoopy in his doghouse, all decorated for Christmas. Every December, my family gets together and we watch a Charlie Brown Christmas special. And my favorite character in Charlie Brown is obviously Snoopy, with Woodstock though. And I thought it'd be fun if we could draw Snoopy in Woodstock, but with the doghouse all decorated for Christmas. So if you're ready to draw with me, get your pencils, get some paper, and let's get started. First, let's start with his doghouse. We're going to make a rectangle-shaped roof using a straight edge. I'm making the side slope with the roof getting wider at the bottom. Underneath, I'll put the sides of his doghouse going straight down, just inside the edges of the roof. I'm going to add a thin line at the bottom of the roof to give it an edge with the corners coming in on either end. Now let's start on Snoopy. He's made up of different ovals. His feet are a long and thin oval shape to the right side of the roof. His head is to the left and has two circles on top of the other. Each circle is about half the size of his feet with a small space in between. His belly is right in the middle, just a little bigger than the circles on the left. To connect his legs, there are two simple lines on the bottom half of the middle circle. His heels are just to the right of his feet, and his left foot will pop out just to the right like this. His chin will connect to his neck, moving to the right just a tiny bit, and his collar is a simple line. On the bottom right of his belly, we'll draw a small circle for his hand. His arm is two lines. The bottom one goes along the top of the roof. Remember to draw your sketch light. We'll go back and erase them later before we cover it in markers and color. The top of his face will curl farther out to the left and then bend in. His nose will end up being smaller than the bottom circle. You can go over these lines as much as you want. Use photos of Snoopy to get the curve of his face just right. Remember, you can always pause and rewind if you need to. His ear starts with a single straight line down in the middle of his head, and his nose is just a small circle right at the top. We'll go back over these later. Let's draw Woodstock. If you're enjoying drawing Snoopy, make sure to hit subscribe to keep up with more Party Create videos. Draw in a circle on the left side of the right rectangle, then his head above that. It's a flattened oval shape. I'll draw on his neck connecting both circles. His hair will flip up on top and curl to the right. On his left side, we'll draw the bottom of his hair. His hair is just a bunch of messy lines, and his two eyes are just below. Let's draw lines on the roof and the walls of his doghouse to show the different pieces of wood. Then we'll start drawing the string of lights. They dangle down and are connected to different spots. It's up to you where they go and how your lights look. The snow is messy lines along the bottom of the doghouse. The lights are diamond shapes and connect to the strings wherever you'd like them to. I'm adding a couple along the sides that are partially hidden by the doghouse too. I'll erase a lot of the guiding lines I made, the circles and the rectangles, and keep the lines that I need to keep. After erasing, I'll add in details on Snoopy like his ear and the feathers on Woodstock. On his hands and feet, I'll draw in lines to give him fingers and toes. Now that we're done with our sketch, we can draw in with a marker. I'll go over every line I want to keep. This is a really fun part. Be sure to check out our other Christmas videos, like Stitch, The Grinch, and the 12 Days of Christmas Crafts. You can find all of these on our channel. There's lots of videos to help you grow in your creativity and have a ton of fun this Christmas. After the markers dry, I'll erase all the pencils and begin coloring. I'm using markers to color as well. You can make your lights any color you want. Woodstock is yellow, and his color goes out a little further than the lines of his hair. The doghouse is red and is the last piece. You can draw in a blue sky and even some white snow too. We'd love to see what you make. Send it in to us at Party Create. There you go, Snoopy and Woodstock. That was so fun. Great job with your drawings, everyone. I hope you had as much fun as I did drawing Woodstock and Snoopy. For more Party Create videos, make sure you hit like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Merry Christmas, party people. Bye!